that I happened.
I think that's just a coinkydink.
Yeah, no, I just kicked up a fresh stream and it's still got
It,
major issues.
it's all timing. Literally.
That is there's been quite a bit of those coincidences.
I would love to know how my being on the server would do that. I mean, I can understand a bit of a hiccup while someone new logs in.
Well, no, that doesn't make any sense because I'm not hosting the server. I'm using a cloud server to host this. If it was hosted from my machine, sure. But I'm not hosting it from my machine.
So my logging in would affect the server, but wouldn't affect your stream. You're right.
So, but, I mean, it was a little questionable there, Frostbite, when I first kicked this round off because the stream rate started off at 300 kbs a second rather than the 10,000 I expected it to be at.
Ouch.
It's always fun when your internet's at 300 kilobytes.
Back to the old days of BBSs.
Oh, and how I missed them.
I would love to go back there with the knowledge I have now.
Oh, back in the day when we had the text-based dungeon crawls and RPGs and everything. Oh man, so much fun.
Uh-huh.
All right, double checking. Fuel.
Do I need to carry anything with me for the radar towers, or is it all in the portal?
It's all, well, I don't know. I think we're.
Yep.
Oh.
It's all being uploaded.
I don't know if we're
For the radar tower.
I don't know if we're okay. The stream rate's fine. Power on the game, I'm not sure on.
Oh yeah, because they do take up a bit of power then.
Well, no, it's well, no, the radar towers. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking at my storage tank. Oh, okay. Well, it was giving me a little bit of a heart attack for a second. Well, because the number was going down, and I'm sitting going, if it's draining the tank and we're not filling it back up, that's a problem.
Yeah,
oh, that's the problem. Of course it's going down. Turn this thing on. We were short a refinery.
Oh yeah, you never turned it back on.
Yeah. All right. Now we should be okay. In theory. I also need to be making fabric over here.
Fabric.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the petroleum resin with water and making fabric. So we got the fabric for the iodine masks and the gas masks.
What else do you need for those?
For the iodine masks.
For the hazmat ones, yeah.
I'm not sure because it's not in our. It's not in our list of stuff to be able to look at yet. For the regular gas filter, it's coal, iron plates, and fabric.
You know, look where I am and tell me if I need to, where I need to go from here for a site. South, I know. All right. So basically head for the big blob there.
That's my rough guesstimate. And if you come across hard drives, grab them. Alright, I'm going to try to use Tundra's train line. Oh, can I get up to his train line? Ooh.
That's been my issue.
Yes, I can.
It's like
I see
I need to get back on my bridge.
I see exactly how I want to get up to your train line. I'm gonna use the arch. I'm gonna land on it.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use it to jump up to there.
At least it's not a massive sky bridge.
True, very true.
It's just a platform.
I'm gonna run down to here and see if I can. I might have to make it ugly for a second, but I'll make sure it gets deleted.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm gonna use your truss that you got here as my marker. Because I don't think I can fly up there. Foundations, stairs. Oh God. Alright, I'm going to fly off the truss to be able to get on the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, let's filter this. All of them. Alright, there. Those are gone. Alright, what's my easiest way up there? Okay, it's through there. Actually, let's see what's on top of this little island here.
No, I'm out of steel again.
Darn. Still missed.
Yeah, they have to be right on it.
Huh, alright, so there's a purple slug over here. just want to get up to that ramp over there. Okay. Vertical foundation. Oh, of course, not quite enough. Oh, but I can aim these from here, so may as well. May as well finish off the rest of the part rocks.
Yeah.
I collected the purple people eater.
All right.
Build a stairway to the hard drive. This will take a little while to delete afterwards. Yep, we can plot from here.
Oh, this is quite the place up here.
Is it all the red trees or is it the thick bamboo?
Red trees. Red trees and a nice collection of part clouds.
Oh, hey, look, a pure bauxite node.
Yeah.
What do they have over here? Oh, there's all kinds of good stuff over here. There's aluminum sheets. There's cooling systems. There's crystal. Whoa! I haven't seen one that's red.
Oh.
That boy's big. He's got 6 horns too. Jeez. I am so happy I've got them on passive.
Then this is where you accidentally bump into them.
Right? Watch, they're going to require something ridiculous for this thing. Nope. I happen to have in my pocket what it wanted. It wanted 5 quartz crystals. Alright. No, slide. Don't.
When it lags, it won't let you slide.
Whew! Used up almost all my gas coming down, but I made it down. That was a long way up. There's still a higher point to go to. I bet there's a sloop or a Mercer sphere up there. But for the moment, we're also going to do this. All right, Tundra. Don't know if you want to watch it or not, but I'm getting ready to hook up the fracking unit on the oil.
No, go ahead. I'll just watch through your eyeballs.
What? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Took the...
Yeah, look at that. Nice little spew of oil just
Yep.
coming out of the ground.
Yeah, that one's just like kind of...
Is that the pure node doing that?
No, that's normal.
Or is it
Oh,
just because it's closer to the machine?
I think it's because it's close. Actually, all of them are doing it now.
Yeah.
Got this little spew of oil coming out of it. Nice. Oh, that's so much oil. Oh my god. We're gonna do so much petroleum stuff over here.
Yeah. So we relocate plastic and rubber factory.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'd planned on powering drones with some of the fuel that we're making. Because basically I wanted to have a because I'm making fuel over there. What I was going to do is use that packaged fuel and run it into the 2 drones that I was going to put over there. That way they just stay fueled and use them. Literally, I wasn't even going to do foundation practically. I was going to find a sulfur node and I was going to find a coal node and just have them load into the thing. And get that brought back over to the other oil refinery, or where the oil refinery is, where we're doing the plastic and rubber. That way, I could go ahead and get the black powder being made, and then get the smokeless powder being made. That way, we can get our rifles and the nobelisks and all that stuff being made. Because then, I can have the nobelisks actually getting uploaded into the dimensional storage.
Well, I found you a wreck.
Sweet.
Look where I'm at.
Grab the hard drive. Yeah, open it and grab it.
Just do it.
Looks like you're in a spot that's got a bunch of the arches all coming into one spot.
A bunch of arches coming into a couple of spots. Wait a minute. Oh. My video was acting weird, but it's smoke coming off of the pod that's doing it.
Oh, smoke coming off the pods. Not. So there isn't a wreck there. So is there or isn't there a wreck there?
Is a wreck.
Okay.
There was smoke coming from the wreck that was.
Oh yeah. Well, and looking at where you're at, if you head east from there to right about there.
That's where I just was.
That's where I was just dropping the radar tower.
Okay.
Or, hold on. I'm taking a closer look. No, let's do the radar tower here. I'm looking at where the range of the radar overlaps the other radars. So I'm trying to get as little overlap as possible, but also get everything uncovered. So that spot right there, I think, will give us the best. That'll give us the best information.
Okay. See if I can get off of here without killing myself.
Were you able to get the hard drive?
Yes.
Cool. Because I know there's a couple hard drives we're not getting until we get the radiation, the hazmat suits.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a purple slug.
Oh.
Hmm.
Which, Tundra, I may just set this thing up over here to go ahead and make some fabric. That way I've got the fabric necessary. And then I'll go manually make the filters that we need for unlocking the hazmat suit. Just the filters take forever to make at the crafting bench because I gotta go get the mycelia and then I gotta make biomass and then turn that into fabric.
Oh, nope. Not getting that wreck.
I think we need to take another look at the steel factory and see if we can get more steel coming in.
Okay.
Steel beams somehow.
Neighbor at the door. I'm off for me.
Thanks, I heard that.
The only way
We're
that
only making 30 steel per minute. 30 steel ingot or 30 steel beams.
yeah, because I got a lot of it getting dumped into the encased.
Yeah, well, the case is completely backed up. And
Well, and we're not as much in need of it now.
yeah.
So it may be more so just reworking the belt. So yeah,
It's either that or we cut off half of our coal power.
I'll plan on doing that.
Coal. Reroute the coal.
Matter of fact, you want to give me a ride?
I can come over there, yeah.
I'll come over here to the end of the construction line if you'll give me a ride.
Where do you want to go?
Over to the steel factory.
Okay.
Just saves me some walking and whatnot.
Yeah, plus we can go a little faster.
Yeah.
At 120 kilometers an hour.
No, that's gonna hurt. Ow, ow.
That's not
My tinnitus.
that's not good.
Stop.
He said his neighbor was at the door, and then he said, "Oh, that's gonna hurt." I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that our other viewers are able to come back. The stream does seem to be a bit more solid now.
Got a sloop.
Sweet. If you would upload that would be fantastic because I'm thinking about the steel issue. All right, let's go.
Uploading the sloop.
Not gonna just hop in.
No, I'm just gonna ride.
Okay. I don't know if you'll stay on it.
We'll find out. Woohoo! Look at us move. This is awesome.
We're only using 26 megawatts to get this speed right now.
Nice.
So,
Hey, there's a purple slug up there.
yeah.
Radar tower up.
Nice. Did you get the power to it? It requires
Power the thing too?
Yes,
that could be an issue.
it requires a power connection.
Well, that could be a problem.
Got to use the high lines. big old power tires.
How far
I
vertically
guess
do they reach?
The high tension, they reach a long ways. So
yeah.
Well, if I drag one down, getting back up here is going to be really interesting.
use well, if you drag one down, you can use your zip line to go back up.
Assuming it reaches.
Thanks, sir.
Brake.
Oh, yeah, you missed some walls. Whoa, I'm out of gas. Ow. Oh.
No, I didn't miss some walls. They're all complete. Because I got kicked out of the game. So now everything's working. Oh.
Yeah, that dropped me down to half a block of health.
He could have went into the train station and then across the steel factory from there.
Yeah, but I was trying to take advantage of the speed of the train to launch myself off with the jetpack. It's it's so much fun doing it because my God, you are moving.
Yeah.
But man, man, it's hard to steer.
I'd imagine a hypertube cannon and then trying to maneuver yourself with a jetpack.
Yeah, so let's
You're
see.
going 500
Got
kilometers an hour.
2 machines making 15 per minute.
Yeah, that's
I am missing steel beam.
We're working on it.
yeah. I'll throw a bunch in there so that you'll have uploading to you at least.
Yep. I'm just doing the maths. This is making 60 per minute. This wants 60 per minute. Damn it.
Okay, steel beams are going in.
All right. This wants 30 iron ore per minute. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 240. And I think this is a normal iron node down here. Up there.
Yeah, it's doing 300.
No, it's pure.
Oh no, the iron. Never mind. I was thinking coal.
All right, we can do 600 per minute on that. So let's
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have our Mark III miners unlocked.
let's bump our belts. I think the problem is going to be the coal.
Yeah, that's what I said. If we take out half of our power station for the coal and then redirect that coal up here.
So I think the coal is already.
I believe it's 240 is what you're using, and you're mining 300.
All right, so we can upgrade the belt.
No, you're mining 300. That's the max you can do.
Right.
The coal belts, I upgraded to Mark V because I was just like, yeah, I'll just do that real quick.
Okay.
It's for fun.
So the coal's already been upgraded. All right.
The coal is the max you're going to get on this coal line is 300. That's
All right. This needs 40 per minute. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 40 per minute. We got 300. So we can bump this one for another 20. And then, not that one, this one. this
yeah,
one
one's doing steel beams.
for another 20. Alright, so that'll have that going. Now this needs 60 ingots per minute. So we gotta up our ingots, because I just increased the number of ingots per minute we needed. I'll do that down here at the end. And do just a little overage. Alright, I want 60 per minute. I'm making 90 per minute now. Alright, I've got you just shy of 50 per minute now. That's the best that I can do at the moment.
Yep.
Because I'm completely out of summer sloops.
Oh, you did summer sloops?
No, I haven't added summer sloops to it. Not yet.
Oh. Just like, that's a little crazy. They just reroute the coal.
Alright, temporarily running it with summer sloops because it only cost me 2 of them.
So steel beams now.
So that gets you 90 steel beams a minute.
Alright. That's better than it was. Oh my gosh, look at him with the, since it's dark in here.
Oh, I know.
I turned off my flashlight. It's like, ooh, pretty. Actually, the smoke gives off light.
It does. Yeah, I'm not so certain that smoke.
Yeah. It's not healthy. Even though the welder color changed.
It does. Yeah, because the welder winds up making the unit inside of it look like it's getting super hot.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a quick fix.
Yeah.
What I'll do though is, as we get more of these radar towers up, and powered, I'm looking at a couple of other areas to look at actually doing a full-blown steel factory. And actually start pumping out the beams, the pipes, and the encased at a rate that, the rate that I'm trying to do at the moment, my bare minimum rate that I'm trying to hit for the ones that we are actually using in the dimensional storage, I'm trying to set the upload rate, or set the build rate to match the upload rate. And the upload rate is 240 a minute. Now, I realize there are some things I am not going to do that with. Like computers. Not going to happen.
No, it could happen. I could make that happen. It would just take a long time.
Right?
It would be a computer mega factory, though.
But it's one of those, is it necessary? No. Because we're not using it for constructing basic things.
Yeah.
But the stuff that we're using for constructing basic things, like, for instance, your rail line and everything, you need those steel beams. So
Yep.
we need the steel beams producing at a premium. Computers, radio control units, I don't need producing at a premium. And dear God, the 16 computers a minute that I'm making right now is more than enough. Until we start doing supercomputers, and then, okay. Then I may be looking at that building and going, do I add another story to this? Or do I go build another factory? So, but yeah, my other goal tonight was to get the hazmat suits unlocked.
Yeah.
Well, because, and this is the thing that Stoney was thinking about, what he was remembering, what he built previously. We had built an aluminum factory, but it was a very basic aluminum factory. It wasn't built to make the kind of stuff that we were making over there. Because the aluminum that he was making was also being used to make the iodized filters. So we were making sure we had a stockpile of filters for going into the radiation areas.
Yeah, now with the dimensional storage, you don't have to carry around stacks of filters anymore.
Right.
You just, nah.
You have to carry a stack.
Well, yeah, you have to carry a little bit, but...
Radar powered.
Sweet. I'll take a look at the map in just a second.
Right,
See what we get. Now, something that I think you'll find interesting, bit Viper, because you won't see them on the map. But if you actually interact with the radar, it will tell you how many hard drives, how many immersive spheres, and how many summer sloops are in range of that radar.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that.
You won't be able to see them, but at least you'll
know they're in the area.
phone through the area. Can't phone through the area until you get them all.
Looks like the next tower needs to go right about there. That way it keeps you at the same elevation.
Well, I'm going to get my exercise tonight, that's for sure.
Yep.
Oh, there's so much region that still needs radar towers. But by the time you're done, we'll have the map pretty much unlocked. That is a weird rectangle on there. That's...
Yeah. We've already talked about it. I'm going to go up there on my single player tomorrow. Let's see what's up there.
I'll say I am curious.
Yeah. There's an achievement for going up there, though, because that's the highest cliff on the map.
Okay.
So,
Well,
there's an achievement related to that.
And apparently yesterday you unlocked some achievement because it was a hidden achievement.
Oh,
So-
yeah. It was the, I don't know if you want to know what it was.
I assumed it was running, a stupid amount of rail line.
No. Do you want to know what it was, or no?
Well,
it wouldn't have been anything that mundane.
well, the question is is it something that I will likely unlock in my normal course of play?
No.
Okay,
No,
then.
you have to do something very specific.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and tell me.
Okay, so you know where our base is, right? The hub. You know that area.
Yeah.
You know the flying manta ray that flies through the canyon?
Oh, you can pet that?
Yeah, you got to jump on him.
Yeah.
And then pet him. That's the achievement.
I knew about that achievement. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that area there. There's a bunch of archways that allow you to jump on top of him.
Yeah.
So he flies right beneath it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've had a number of times that he flew underneath me. I was like, oh, let me just go jump on top of him for a second.
Yep.
But I missed.
Yeah. You gotta jump early. Well, you got the jetpack, so you can jump pretty early. Just
All right.
hover.
So I think I want to use. Oh damn, that's a pure coal node. I don't want to use that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's pure. That's normal. It's normal. Alright, I guess I'll go with a normal. Damn. Alright, that's got a nice bauxite area. See, that's the thing I like about the radars, because I'm able to study the map, see where the nodes are, and decide on where the next factory is going, you know? Or where am I going to put a drone port that I want to steal materials from?
Yeah, I mean, train network's getting up and going.
Oh, it is. So it is.
Definitely think about that.
But there's a couple of things that I think that I still think are going to be easier with the drone network. I don't plan on doing a lot of drone work, but there's a couple of things.
The way the vehicles were behaving, I'm a little worried with the drones.
Actually, I saw somebody streaming the drones earlier today on a dedicated server, and the drones actually were running just fine.
Okay, that's good.
And that's also because you don't have to give them a path. They're more like the trains, because you say this drone goes to that parking spot.
Yeah, just remember though that the drones have very, very tiny amount of inventory. So if you need a lot of throughput, drones are not going to help.
Exactly, and that's why I was looking at using them for making like the. I want to use them to grab the charcoal or grab the coal and the sulfur to make the black powder to get our smokeless powder to finish that little tree. To get us the better nobelisks and all that kind of stuff. I'm not looking at them as a major piece to be bringing stuff in. The other spot that I saw that I wanted to use one for is because he's got enough silica being made over there that in our, as you like to put it, in our crazy factory area, is I was going to use a drone to run silica from there over to where the bauxite factory is that Stony started. Because we do keep running out of silica over there.
Yeah, well, eventually there is going to be a train line and a train station too, going to and from.
And I assumed, but the silica is such a minor thing to be needed over there that that I thought that would work out a little better, because I don't need a complete train load of silica, you know. I need a minor amount of silica to add to the silica that's already being made. So that's why I was thinking.
I unlock the pure aluminum ingot.
Oh no, that would be awesome. Oh, hey, you know what? You reminded me. Did you upload that hard drive?
No, I did not. Let me. Dun 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 dun.
Yep, no, if you guys, you can
uploading.
Do that.
Yes, we can upload hard drives into dimensional storage.
Oh, that too.
Yep, it's going.
But what you can also do is if you pick up a hard drive, you can also just, if you can throw it on a MAM and throw it into the MAM and then it pick the MAM back up. You can also do it that way.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I was already at a MAM and I already had a hard drive in my pocket, so I figured, all right, well, let's go ahead and scan us some stuff here. 23 Mercer spheres. How many do we have now? See, I've got 7 in my pocket. We got 11 there, so that's 18. We need 5 more Mercer spheres. Okay.
You did say you wanted to go hunting.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of waiting for some radar towers, but all the radar towers are telling me that there's, 30 plus Mercer spheres still out there that haven't been touched. So it's like, geez, how are we, I realize we keep coming across them, but it's like, I'm not complaining, game. I'm not complaining. I want my Mercer spheres.
I assume a lot of them are going to be like in nooks and crannies and inside caves and.
Yeah. Oh, it'll absolutely be the whole running around with the object scanner to check things out.
Whereas eventually we'll get tired of that. Just go and cheat. Just go look where they are.
Oh, eventually, yeah. But I mean, there's still so many out there on the map that it's worth it. Just use the object scanner and go find them because we're gonna come across hard drives and all that other stuff too.
Yeah, there was a time where it's just like, you know what? I just need 100 hard drives. Go find me some. And it's like, all right. Just get on that website and look at the map and just go hard drive to hard drive.
Oh, we've unlocked that. Oh.
Do you want to do a rocket fuel powered?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
3,600 megajoules.
What does normal turbo fuel do? Or what does turbo fuel do?
I gotta check now.
Yeah. I completely forgot the rocket fuel existed.
Well, because it's new.
Yeah.
I just want the data on the turbo fuel. 2,000 megajoules. So 3,600 megajoules for the rocket fuel. And then
Is there a way to tell burn rate though?
yeah, well, it's this should be pretty easy because fuel should be 1,000 megajoules. In theory.
Just thinking about it. Is it going to is it going to suck down more
See, fuel
per minute?
Oh wow, turbo fuel's worth. No, it's going to suck down less, significantly less. Fuel's worth 750 megajoules. Turbo fuel's worth 2,000. So they've definitely changed the burn rate on these. Because this makes sense, because it used to be fuel was 1,000 megajoules. So we do turbo fuel. Turbo fuel is going to go back to the same math that we used last time. Oh my God. Oh, but the amount. Well, no. Too many brain things. Because then there's we can't do this one yet, but Then there's this fuel. The ionized fuel. 5,000 megajoules.
It's probably going to require stuff that's in
Yeah, it won't.
down the chain.
Oh yeah, just to unlock the ionized fuel, it requires a hard drive, 100 power shards, and 200 packaged rocket fuel. It's expensive. Alright, that's smokeless powder. We can do that easy enough. This, oh, that requires uranium cells. But as long as I unlock the cluster obelisk, then we can go ahead and get our extra 6 inventory slots. That was the other thing I was looking at, was the fact that we could get our inventory slots. Quartz. What's left in quartz? Quartz just has the shatter rebar and the explosive resonance application. So it's a pulse obelisk. I've never understood the pulse obelisk. It never really seemed to do much.
Pulse obelisk?
Yeah,
that's not the scatter.
No, the pulse like does that little blue, the little blue dome thing that goes around it.
It's a stunning. It's like a stun grenade. That's what it's like.
Yeah, and so that one I just never found to be useful at all. I did.
When I produced Noblest, though, I produced every single one just to say that I was producing everything automatically. Just to be like, hey, look at me.
Yeah, synthetic power shards, yeah, we're not going to be able to do those until we get to phase 5. Deuterium, what do we got left here? Oh, that's one that I actually do want to unlock. Just so that our power doesn't make any sense at all anymore. You know, the geothermal generators.
Oh, wow, they don't have rocket fuel in the calculator yet.
Alien technology, the only thing we've got left is to do the depot expansion and then the alien power matrix. And the alien power matrix, we both know that's definitely in-game stuff.
Yeah, that's tier 9.
So, alright. Well, then I'm going to go back to... Damn it. I need a hypertube over there.
I was about to get on building one, actually. So I know what I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'll say, can you come back over to the steel factory, and give me a ride back over to the fuel generators?
Or just throw it on a train.
I could, but I like having you as my chauffeur.
Dragon, can you give me another ping?
Let's see, where are you at? Yeah. So we're wanting to put
somewhere there east of me, but I don't.
Yep. Needs to go somewhere in this general vicinity.
Oh, that far south. Okay. Okay, because right in front of me is a whole bunch of fart cloud.
Do you have a detonator?
I do not.
You should make yourself a detonator real quick.
You know, that whole area looks awfully empty.
If I go... What's it look like straight south here?
Hopefully you got tickets on you.
No.
If not...
There might be
hang
some
on.
tickets uploaded. Yeah.
We're going south.
Yep. I'll.
This is all rock pillars and red trees. I'm clear of the park clouds. For the moment, anyways.
Alright, I uploaded some coupons. Oh,
That
alright.
way you can make yourself a detonator, then throw it on a store and buy some Nobelisks.
Oh, yeah. This is a bunch of bamboo too in here.
Yep, Nobelisks work out awesome for getting that stuff out of the way. Alright, what do we get? Oh, I got it again. Oh, yay.
So you got a second chance at it.
There it is. The turbo blend fuel.
Yeah.
We can do it with blenders. We can do it with the blender. Alright. Oh,
And we got
God.
blenders on the wall.
And now I've got to redo all the freaking math. Shit.
Do we have blenders unlocked though?
Yes, we do. And now Thunder's going, damn it.
So, good thing you got that stuff uploading because they cost computers 50 freaking casings.
Right.
It's insane. Check out how crazy the blenders were.
Oh, I don't disagree, Broswell. The circuit board recipe was decent, but that turbo fuel recipe is the last one for the turbo fuel, and it's the best recipe for the turbo fuel.
Yeah, and then I can take that compact coal plant I was planning on building and just bring you coal and sulfur.
Yep. Because it's actually no. All I need is a sulfur. Because that's not coal.
I thought it was coal.
That's petroleum coke.
But you still need. Oh, it makes directly from heavy oil. How are you going to get the heavy oil for it though?
That one's easy.
Because you need heavy oil for the turbo fuel too.
Yep. That's easy because I can now make heavy oil residue directly. Because I've got the alternate heavy oil residue. So I can just take it straight from crude oil directly into heavy oil residue.
Yeah, so you're going to need to make. Yeah, you're going to need to make a lot of heavy oil though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to need to loop your process. Or not loop it.
No, but
use it for turbo fuel as well.
Yep. Yes, petroleum coke is fully separate from other coal types. Because petroleum coke has to be made out of a refinery.
Yeah, I wonder.
And petroleum coke only has one recipe. And it's heavy oil residue being turned into petroleum coke. So yes, it's an assload of heavy oil residue.
Alright, I'll just bring you a train full of sulfur then. It's going to be a bit stinky, but...
But yeah, the rest of it, the rest of it, I should be able to make from, oh God. With that much heavy oil residue being needed? I think I'm going to have to use that fracking node.
Yeah. Because you're going to need more oil now.
A lot more.
Well, good thing you got two tier nodes.
Well,
Plus,
yes and no. And the reason I say yes and no is because the heavy oil residue, I'll be making the basic recipe. I'll be making 40 per minute, which is going to be producing a little bit of polymer resin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because hell, it's what I'm using to make the fuel for the, that's the recipe I'm using right now for making the, English. That's the recipe I'm using for making the fuel for our, generators right now.
Really?
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'm going straight oil to fuel. The residual fuel is actually a better recipe. God, I had to redo that entire area, but if I did it all with the residual fuel, then I would triple our fuel production.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to turbo fuel here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the math for the turbo fuel. And as much as I'd like to do the rocket fuel,
We can't do it anyway. Can't really.
actually, yeah, rocket fuel will be easy to unlock.
Right, but what is going to be the recipe for rocket fuel?
Rocket fuel.
Because we might need something we don't know about yet.
That's true. That's true. Well, then I'll work on unlocking that. Because
you're done figuring that out.
Yeah, because it doesn't tell you the recipe until you've unlocked that. So.
what is that? Because I have to make. Oh. Alright. Give me a second. I'm being distracted by the phone. The Mrs. Dragon has just blown up my phone. Oh, these pictures are awesome. Of course, he had to get that. Where's the rest of the pictures? There we go. Oh, that's. Oh, that's a picture of her mother's rear end. That's not something I needed.
That's something one to see.
Oh my God, it's so awesome and it's so sad. But I'm looking at all these pictures, and my son's all goofy, smiley, typical kindergartner. My little elementary school girl, she's all trying to be all fashionista and whatnot. And my middle schooler, she's in every picture, she's got this look on her face of going, "Really, Mom?"
Sounds about right.
But yeah, no, okay. Now, so I was trying to make the. Well, no, I unlocked those. Empty fluid tank, that's what I'm looking for. I can make those at the crafting bench with some of it, aluminum ingots. I had a pocket full of those. And I threw them in a trash can.
Is there any uploaded? Maybe somebody upload them.
No, I don't have just basic ingots being uploaded anywhere for anything.
No, but sometimes people will upload ingots randomly from their pocket.
No, good question.
I just checked, but no, there's none in there.
Alright. But it also is easy enough for me to take a quick hypertube, well, quote unquote quick hypertube, over to the aluminum factory. And besides, I need to go check the aluminum factory anyways.
Oh, yeah. I haven't checked on it since adjusting the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it adjusted for the bauxite not coming in quick enough, so the system kept filling with water.
Well, I took two of the valves and choked them both down all the way to 300.
Yeah.
Basically going, I'd rather be starving on water than filling up on water.
Yeah, because at least...
Well, at least if it's starving on water, it'll still run.
Yep. But when it's hydro-locked, it don't like to work. Gotta go empty out this fluid yourself.
And if it's hydro-locked again, I'm going to be asking you all kinds of questions because I'm going to be going, this doesn't work. Math. This math doesn't math.
That would be funny. Yeah, because each one of those refineries produces 300 water plus the 600 pipe. But yeah, I think our drive's done or whatever it was.
All right, I'll hit the MAM as soon as I get to the aluminum. Aluminium.
Alumnum. I love that one.
Alumnum.
Alumnum.
The alumnum. I'll check it out as soon as I get to the nom-noms.
The flaky silvery stuff. It's kind of soft like lead. It flakes apart.
Yeah, I loved this little thing that I read on Facebook about a guy who had a young child who would, listen to the D&D stories that he was playing with his friends and everything as her bedtime stories.
Yeah.
And
Neat way of doing it.
And he wound up with an issue. Wait a second, what are we choking on? Oh, we're not joking.
Just maxed out.
Everything's full. Okay. Well, that makes it easy for me to snag some. That makes it easy for me to grab some ingots. All right, where did I stick the MAM over here? Or did I just throw it down and then pick it back up?
Probably that.
What do we get?
You don't have to be super creative.
Heavy encased frame and flexible framework. Heavy encased frame isn't bad just because of its production rate. But you know what? Either one of these are jumping out at me. I think I'm going to hit a rescan and, I realize it's throwing the dice, but hope for the best.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess the molded beam, huh?
I guess so.
45 per minute, so that's not too bad if you got
It does. It's steel and concrete. Now I do have, yeah.
Huh.
But anyhow, because this child was young, she apparently had trouble pronouncing things And so, she couldn't pronounce Dungeon Master, which that's what the DM is in D&D. And she referred to him as the Dum Dum Mister. And this guy had to call his Dungeon Master one night because, they'd run out of stuff or they were in some location or something where he didn't have the recordings. And so he wanted to know if the guy would, tell her a story. And so this guy had to spitball a story, about, her daddy and his friends going and hitting this, whatever story he came up with, because he was sitting here just pulling it out of his ass. But the child was just ecstatic and fell asleep listening to the Dum Dum Mister tell this tale. Alright, so all I removed was ingots out of there, and machine is running, so I think we're good.
Both machines running?
I think we're good.
How about both?
Both what? I was watching it actually spit out the actual aluminum scrap. But
right, but the other one needs to be running too. The other refinery.
The one spitting into the one that all it's doing is just spitting into the
yeah.
Huh. It's running. Yes, it's running.
That's good.
Very, very slowly.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's not getting enough alumina solution per minute.
Hmm.
It's got the water. It's got the bauxite. But it's empty.
What the heck? I was full of silica, that's why.
Oh! Yep, yeah, that would do it.
That would do it. Well, I mean...
Well, I guess I don't have a silica problem now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Aluminum has always been one of my favorite factories to work on, and also one of my most hated factories to work on.
I always like doing them. Yeah, that makes sense that the aluminum solution, or that would back up because of all the foundries backed up. So
Yep.
aluminum ingots.
Alright, crafting bench. Empty. Let's hammer out these things.
Yeah, I miss my aluminum factory.
Me too. But oh my God, I swear you put a minimum of 40 hours into that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because every stream you'd be like, is the aluminum factory going to get done today? And I'm like, nope. Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Pull
Yeah,
the
'cause
map.
I had 10 refineries each. 10 refineries doing the aluminum solution and 10 refineries doing the aluminum scrap.
Alright.
And it was producing so much aluminum scrap that each one of those had to have their own belt to sink the extra aluminum scrap because I was overproducing aluminum scrap to the nth degree.
Alright. So what I'm thinking is that since we haven't gotten that power factory up and running yet, I can make a tiny thing making turbo fuel. Get the 100 package turbo fuel that I need, and grab a hard drive, and we can unlock. And we can. Well, I have to have a hard drive.
Now I seen a thing. Now, I don't know if it is a thing, so don't tell me this is a thing or not. But you don't believe it or whatever. But I did see a thing that there was a possibility of being able to buy hard drives from the Awesome Shop. It was
really?
It was an image. Yeah, it was an image and a quote saying you can buy them from the Awesome Shop now, and they might have been using a mod, but and it might just be a big troll. But I was like,
They had to have been, because I have dug thoroughly through the Awesome Shop.
Right, but there is a possibility that things could unlock in Tier 9.
Okay, yeah, Tier 9, but I'm looking at what I need now.
Oh, right, I'm just saying. I was like, maybe. That would be awesome. But I think the price of it is like 100 tickets or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I was like, yeah, that'd be the thing they would do, though, if they did. Be like, oh, yeah, we'll put them in the Awesome Shop, but 100 tickets per...
Oh, I don't make those in here. Fabric, coal, iron plates. So I need coal, but fabric is the big thing I need. All right.
Don't forget to check the dimensional depot.
Can't make any there. That's not much. Oh no, it was already accounting for it, because these benches will pull from there.
Yep. That's correct.
Oh, but I can do that. Okay. I can. Let's manually make it.
I think I might be calling it an early night.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm just I've drank like 8 cups of coffee and I'm still tired. It's not working.
No, man. I get it. I didn't even hop on last night.
Yeah.
And the family all headed out to go do their thing last night, and it was like 9:30. I usually don't go to bed till like 11:30 midnight. And rolled up on like 9:30, and I was done. But to be perfectly honest, yesterday was a really rough day at work. Um, I was so drained when I got home that I knew that it was not going to be conducive to a good stream. Because first off, my brain was toast. Just was just so freaking exhausted. So no, man, I get it. Hey, I said that's happening on a Saturday, because that's the day that I've got the most time available to stream and play and whatnot. But oh man, yeah, I get it. All right, we got what we need. Hang on, don't leave just yet.
I'm not leaving just yet. Put this down.
There's 500 of that. Nope, wrong box. Grab that. Oh, I gotta go back home. All right.
Yeah, the mama is saying, like, if you pick up a hard drive out in the wild, you can throw a man down and throw the hard drive in it, start scanning the hard drive, and then pick the man back up.
Yeah, the only downside on that is that you don't want to do that when you don't have me on here, because, well, my server, so I'm kind of the final decision on what we're spending the hard drive on.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I also rely heavily on Tundra for deciding on which recipe is the best to grab. So, if you happen to grab a hard drive and you run it, if you got Tundra available, then yeah, go for it.
I'll leave the hard drive choices to you guys.
All right, let's
I
see.
know a lot more than I do.
Let's see what she has to say to us. All right, yep, and the stream's back. I was double checking my upload rate was still what was back to good.
Right.
All right, upload rate is good. All right, hit the button.
Launch.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Ow! Oh my goodness! Oh, we got the good stats over on that one. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
But holy cow! All right, so all right, everything else requires supercomputers or something even more complicated. So, I guess
Not your rocket fuel.
actually I think we're going to do this as the next milestone. So, this is going to be fun. So,
Have we
bit.
unlocked supercomputers?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
I was like, so Bit Viper.
Yes.
You've done the modular frames. You've done the heavy modular frames.
That was not me.
Oh, that's right. Still needed the heavy modulars. Well, now comes the next modular frame, which is the fused modular frame.
Yeah, but don't you need nitrogen for that?
You do. Oh, it's such a bitch to build. Yeah, I need to build my nitrogen place first. Never mind. We're gonna be sitting on this one for a little while.
Yeah, we need our nitrogen tower with
Yep.
the train station on it. That was fun. I love that. I'll be heading out that way once I finish up putting the train station down on the turbo fuel factories. I'll be heading through the Titan Forest.
Okay, yep, looks like you got that radar tower taken care of. Wow. He put up the radar tower. I know. Wait. No, he hasn't put that one up yet. He hasn't made it down there yet. Okay. I was looking at the I was looking at the wrong person's icon on the board. But hey, there you go, Tundra. Hazmat suit is available now.
Good. Now I can finally think about heading up to the oasis up there.
Yeah, I need to go do that thing. Okay.
Oh. In the middle of a park cloud? A sphere.
Yep. You got the bombs and the Noblesse now. You can get it.
Tundra, you still working on the rail line, right?
At the moment? Yeah, kind of. Well, working on hypertube.
Oh. Okay.
Well, why? What's that?
I was going to ask if you want to meet me at the steel factory so I could catch a ride.
I mean, you can't just... Not near my train right now.
Cool. No, not that tunnel. Turn around.
You just throw down a train. Go for it.
Well, what I heard was Steel Tundra's train.
You'd have to come all the way over here for that. I was putting the hypertube down on my bridge.
Where are you taking it to?
To the turbo fuel factory.
Right, but where's the other end of it?
I haven't decided on that yet. It's a really cool idea to put the hypertube down on the bridge, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it like that.
My recommendation, because I believe we still have an opening here,
Oops.
I would... Whoa, there was some lag.
Yeah.
That was a bit twitchy.
A little bit. Yeah, autosave.
There's enough over here. I'd bring it over to the little mini hub.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll route it over the roof of the steel factory to get over to the bridge.
Okay.
That'll be a nice fun ride too, because you'll get a nice drop. And then you'll be going at speed by the time you get to the bridge.
Well, my thought there is that, and forgive me for this bit, Viper, but what I want to do is take the tunnel that you've got going to the modular frame factory.
Yep.
And it goes to the modular frame factory from that little mini hub that you have, and have the pipe that's coming from the main hypertube hub going to the little mini arterial hypertube hub that you have. So straight shot from one hub to the next, and then
right instead of going through the modular frames.
Yes.
Yeah. No problem. I figured that's what would happen at some point.
Just makes more sense to me. All right, do I have what I need to make a train?
Yeah, all the stuff's uploaded. Trains are much cheaper now too, which is nice.
No, Turn around. There you
Now, depending on where you're starting at,
go. Choo!
just switch the signal.
Choo choo!
And then just hold the horn down.
I have to.
I can't hear it.
Well, especially since I'm coming up the left lane.
Oh yeah, you're coming up that side. Bye. You see the hyper tube where the hyper tube's gonna go though?
Yep. Oh, I love it. That's a great idea. That's fantastic.
Yeah. And with all the speed you're gonna get, you'll be going along this bridge at way faster than 120 kilometers an hour. You're gonna be going. It's gonna be great.
Well, that's in one direction.
That is true, but we can't. You know what we can do? I have a really awesome idea for that. A Mark V belt leading to the entrance of the hypertube.
Oh,
Just
shit.
a short little piece, so when you jump on the Mark V belt, you go. It gives you a boost straight into the hypertube entrance.
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I delete the right train. Didn't want to accidentally delete yours.
Nah, if you did delete that one, just put it back down. It's no big deal.
Well, yeah, it does look a little empty.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep, that car is only for carrying the material I need lots of. I don't need a 3-car train anymore.
So, if you're looking for a factory to build Bit Viper rather than run around dropping down towers, there is a factory we could make use of and would be really useful. And it's going to be an insane factory, but it's going to be also really, really basic. And the place where you're going to build it is back at the main base.
Okay.
We need a concrete factory.
Don't we have one?
We have a minor one. It's barely.
Is this the 600 a minute that you were talking about earlier?
Yeah,
or something like that.
Which you can pull off if you tap into the other two limestone nodes that are right there at that main base.
Okay.
Yeah, granted, okay, it's a small factory and it ain't gonna take long to build. But
Found another shear.
But that doesn't mean that makes it any less needed. Oh, okay. So now I get to see if we have the Oh, they got rid of the This ridge used to be covered in poison. Alright. Well, I'll grab another slug. Cool. Thank you.
I also think they forgot about a few slugs when they removed some hazards, because I found a few purple slugs around the map they got nothing. They're just on the ground level, no crazy gear needed to get to it.
Oh,
no
yeah.
Guardians or anything. It's just like, they forgot this one. It's just a purple slug just hanging.
Either that, or they're just use that to tease you.
All right. Also, though, I have noticed that I haven't seen any phantom slugs yet. Remember the old slug?
That's why I was just checking because it's going. Okay, I see a slug over there. I already clicked the hard drive and everything from over there. It doesn't make any sense if I didn't grab that slug. So let me go see if that slug disappears when I head over there. And the slug did not disappear when I went over there. And then I picked it up. So I was like, okay, so either the slug respawned, or I was, or I was an idiot. And me being and me being an idiot has a much higher probability.
I would have thought it'd be really cool though if you have like a bunch of blue slugs around you and you don't pick them up and they age into a yellow slug and then eventually age into a purple slug, to actually make that little tidbit about the slug color actually be a true thing.
Oh yeah.
That would have been really cool. Yeah. So it's just like, don't pick up these slugs. I need them to age. So we can get purples.
75 resin per minute. Really? Is this going to be this easy? Well, we got all the resin we need. It's 75 water a minute. Really? That's all I need? Well, shit. Alright. Throw down a water extractor. This is going to be a heck of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm going to be making 75 fabric a minute and uploading that. So, for us, for our needs, that's going to be more than enough.
Huh.
Alright, which side's got the liquid? Oh, perfect. Even better. Alright. You. Go horizontal, the vertical. You know, I really wish the pipe had the straight option as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, it took them forever to get the. It wasn't until this update that the pipes now also go to wall or ceiling mount automatically. You know, like I have to put the wall mounts and ceiling mounts down. It was the Belt 4 that did that. And I was just like, why don't they extend this to the pipes? And now the pipes do it. So, you know, maybe in the future they'll add that.
And now I have lag. Okay, I'm gonna go smoke. Oh, actually, it is well past the time that I should be making a phone call. So, chat.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Chat, I am going to throw up, I'll be back in a minute screen. I've got to make a quick phone call. Gotta go check on Mrs. Dragon and the little dragons. So I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I am back now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds like the kids had a great time. They had some disappointments. My oldest had a disappointment with the Dolphins show because apparently the section they sat in, they didn't get wet. Of course, my mother-in-law is going, well, I'm perfectly okay with that. No, not default. Straight. Fine, come down to here. And then go from here to there. Alright, that'll work. Bring power line here. And then hook that up. Program this for fabric. Is programmed. And power sharded. Let's get a industrial storage set up. Oh, come on. Line up nicely. Stop being an asshole. Thank you. That goes there. And then some dimensional storage here. And then logistics. Throw a lift on this. Delete that lift because it decided to be stupid. There. Why is it not getting polymer resin? Oh, because I'm a retard. That's why. Yeah, I got everything all set up. It helps if I give the machine power. All right, we got fabric. Well, and like I was saying, Tundra, some of the stuff doesn't need to be transported by train. When I need large volume moved, we need train. But when it's a small volume, like the fabric, you know, if I need to sell a factory that's going to be making the iodine filters, we don't need a train for that.
Why not?
Well, we can do that with drones.
You don't need to transport it anywhere?
I do. Because iodine filters, I was so trying to avoid having to make this. It requires sulfuric acid.
What?
But like I said, I'm looking at transporting sulfur via drones because we need so little of it. Except for when we get ready to do blender, and even with the blender, what's the turbo fuel need?
You can't talk me out of that one.
No. Not talking you out. Not talking you out of it. No. I'm trying to see how much sulfur per minute I need.
Yeah.
So if I overclock this to 250, that's 56 sulfur per minute. 57. Let's round up. And that's from one machine. So, looking at this, if I can get around 250 sulfur per minute, then we're good. Now, looking at the map, though, sulfur is
And
sulfur's
have a spot picked out.
Okay, good.
To sulfur, so.
So I was like, 'cause sulfur is a tough one to.
And it's like, yeah, that's the whole reason for this train line going all the way out here is to bring you that stuff you need for the turbo fuels. So,
Yep.
whether it be the compacted coal or whatever else.
No, just sulfur. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I guess we're missing. I think your radar's not picking it up.
What's that?
Yeah, we need another radar. Wow. Oh man, Bit Viper, this thing's gonna be such a pain in the ass to build.
Well, first of all, the radar I just placed, the southernmost one, is not active yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get power back to the first one I set.
No worries. No worries.
Just making sure you weren't expecting something from that radar yet.
I think I'm going to put a radar on top of the mall to hopefully cover that spot right there. So there's a lot of nodes. There's some more oil nodes too over there.
Oh yeah.
So.
I mean, did you see how much oil is on the map now?
No, I haven't actually looked at the full map now, but I know there's a lot more. A lot more oil on the map, which I'm thankful for.
Oh, crap. No. Ouch. Ow.
Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass, Tundra. But I have an idea. Well, there's so little sulfur on the map, unless there's a concentration somewhere down here. Down in the swamp, which would make sense.
Sulfur for. Well, like I said, I already got a spot picked out for sulfur. That's going to bring you all the sulfur you need, and then some.
Really?
It's not being used.
Ping the spot. I want to see it.
That's the same place we pulled sulfur from last time.
Okay. So it's in an area that's not actually being hit by the radar right now.
Yeah, there's actually a marker on it that Stoney put.
Oh, the pure sulfur right there. Yep.
Yeah. it's an easy one to pull from, and it's nice and easy to put a train station down. So.
Okay.
And the rail network's already almost there. So.
Okay, cool. Well, we throw a Mark II on it, and that 600 sulfur a minute.
Yeah.
That'll more than cover the sulfur that I need for doing the blender recipe.
And since the rails are pretty much almost there already,
Yep.
that'll get us up quicker.
So yeah, I want to do the turbo fuel out here.
Yeah.
Because I want to take advantage of that crude oil node there on the oil islands. Because I'm going to need so much. Hey, Liz.
Need more oil than he did last time.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot more. I'm going to need to spend some time tomorrow sitting down and actually doing the math on it. And yes, I know I could use a Satisfactory calculator, but I don't trust that calculator.
Why?
Oh, there's been too many times where it steered me wrong.
How? I've never had it be off.
Okay,
A single number.
all right, fine. It didn't steer me wrong, but it has steered other people on my server wrong. And we're not going to go into that.
Okay. Not saying it is something you have to use. If you don't like using it, well, that's your choice.
Yeah, I mean, even before I did stuff by hand, but when we did the turbo fuel thing, I relied on your calculations. So here's the question.
There you go. I have twos of them right now.
Well, my question to you is, when you look at the Satisfactory calculator and you look up the alternate recipe turbo blend fuel.
Whoops. I'll have to look at it. There, pull it up. 1 second.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. Let's pause that. Pause the recording too. Alright. So you want to know a recipe based or a power based?
Recipe based turbo blend fuel.
Alright, cool. Alright, outputs. Add item turbo fuel. And then I need to go options, alternate recipes.
2x fuel, 4x heavy oil residue, 3x sulfur, 3x petroleum coke, and 6x turbo fuel.
Well, at the moment, I want to make sure that what he's finding on the calculator matches what's now in the game.
All right. How much turbo filler do you know how much you wanted to make, or?
Let's just go with a single. Let's go with a single to begin with.
Okay. It's making 1 per minute right now.
45 per minute.
45. Okay. 45 per minute. That's 1 blender. Yep.
So, how much fuel per minute?
0.4 refinery. 15.
Okay. How much heavy oil?
It's got 2 different ones because it's got 2 different places it's going. That's 8 per minute going to petroleum coke, and then 30 per minute going into the blender.
Okay, makes sense. Sulfur.
22.5.
Okay, and petroleum coke.
22.5.
Okay, cool. So it matches.
Cool.
Well, in that case, I don't know if it knows. All right, can the calculator tell us how much turbo fuel per minute is needed per generator?
Yeah, I think I can find that out.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be under power production rather than... Because I think it tells you how much it eats. So, generator, fuel generator...
Hey, Crofter, what's going on, brother?
Fuel.
Good to see you, man. Sorry, we're doing math.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Fuel input 7.5.
7.5
per generator. Yeah, per generator.
All right, 7.5. So 112.5.
Now, do you want to overclock it or no?
Hold on, I'm doing my own math here. 112.5 divided by 7.5. All right, that's 15 generators. So 15 generators per blender if the blender is overclocked. Each generator giving 250 megawatts. So if I want to do 12,000 power divided by 250, we need to be able to do 48 generators.
And I could also have done that on there too.
So 48 generators times 7.5, 360 fuel. Found it interesting that 12,000 actually came out to an even number.
Worked out on here too. Yep, 48 generators exactly. But that's without overclocking them.
Yeah, that's without overclocking them. The only thing I was overclocking was the blender.
Really? So a fully overclocked blender did the 48 turbo fuel, or did that?
Hold on, let me look it up again. Fully overclocked. That gives us 112.5 per minute.
Okay. That's going to be roughly what? 4 blenders?
I think so.
Yeah, without overclocking, it'll be 8 blenders to produce that much turbo fuel.
Well, even overclocking 250% with 4 blenders, that still keeps us well within the output of that pure sulfur node.
Yeah.
Because everything else will be done with the oil.
Yeah, but that was also without doing your other alternate, the heavy oil residue. I just thought about that.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Do you know what that one's called?
I will in a second. Yeah, it's called alternate heavy oil residue.
Oh,
Your radar's up.
Okay. That changes nothing, really. Didn't change a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be producing 240 polymer resin out of that.
That's fine.
Any other alternates? Or just those two?
Let me double check. There's only one that I'm questioning when I have a alternate. No, nothing else. Because that petroleum coke, man, you produce so much of it out of so little.
Yep. 180 petroleum coke a minute, 180 sulfur. So yeah.
So, alright, so 4 blenders.
Yeah, the reason I thought about that alternate because it was telling me to produce rubber to get the heavy oil residue needed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, what the heck? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. There's that. We need to do that alternate heavy oil residue one, so you don't have anything other than polymer resin.
Alright, so we need a stupid amount of concrete.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, you saw me running past you?
No, I just heard the noise. So I'm tapped out at the moment. That's gonna send you. Oh, come on, Discord, load. There we go.
Alright, so we're going to have to do a stupid amount of concrete here. Well, and that's why I wanted to get this figured out before you went any further with the train line.
Mm-hmm.
That way, in case I was trying to do it where you wouldn't even have to do this. In case you need to remove a little bit of the train line to line up with this platform out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about doing is, I don't know if they got them, if they got them where you live, but there's those, I think they're called turnpikes, maybe? I'm not sure. Where where the road does a full loop and you go underneath the bridge you just came off of.
Oh yeah,
You do a full circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about doing with the train from up there.
Okay.
And then I don't have to go down. Then I can just turn the train line from where it's at and just continue onwards to where the nuclear power plant's going to be.
That sounds good.
But yeah, did you see the hypertube? I got the
I did.
hypertube on both ends
I
now. So.
I saw it. All right, so we have ourselves a plan. We know we've got the oil.
Oh yeah, we got everything we need. Just about.
So all we need is a sulfur. We didn't need sulfur. So we make sure we start getting sulfur down here, and this whole thing can be set up. Now, let's see, 4 blenders. Yeah, 4 blenders for the sulfur. Yeah, we're good. Obviously, when I do the blenders, I'm going to set them up with a logistics area underneath them.
Yeah, logistics floor.
Because otherwise, I'm thinking about where everything's coming from. And without a logistics floor, it's gonna look like a crazy mess.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you're happy with this area over here, because the pipes are straight.
Yeah. I wonder if this will work. Give this a shot. It'd be funny to try out. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm coming back here and change the color of the pipes so they match.
Yeah. Oh, I got the inside the customizer. I have the caution orange. That I think it'll match the turbo fuel quite well.
Oh, nice.
So that's inside the color code saved already.
Very nice.
I believe it's called caution cone orange or something, something like that. Let's see, what do
All
I
right.
call it? I call it traffic orange.
Wait a minute. That's crude oil. Okay. Why does this crude oil look different from that crude oil? I guess it's lumens. It's lumens and how it's hitting the pipe. All right. Well, I mean, I like to color code my pipes for what they've got in them.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I usually try to follow the actual pipe code, which usually matches what's in it.
Well, I might not know the pipe code, but
Yeah.
I know crude oil is black, so
Yeah.
crude
Yeah,
oil
it depends
gets crude
on the state.
oil. Say crude oil gets black pipes.
Yep. Yeah, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, some states will do since it's a flammable, essentially, they'll do like orange or yellow.
Oh,
To
okay. I see the color you did down.
distinguish.
The color you did down here is supposed to be what the turbo fuel color is.
No, this is what color? No, yeah, this is just the that traffic orange.
Yeah, so that matches turbo fuel.
My turbo feels red. We'll paint
See,
this red.
I left this with the normal Pioneer color because it actually matches the color of the fuel. I realize it's a default color, but fuel is basically the same color as the pipes.
Yes, makes sense.
So I don't mess with these because it's like, okay, well, the default color works out great for that.
Oh my gosh, man, the speed you get.
Oh God, I'm I'm scared to go through this thing.
Oh, hold on. It was a little laggy.
Where does this take us to?
This takes you to the hub, to that little mini hub.
Okay.
Yeah, that belt really gives you the speed. It's like boom.
Oh, interesting. Somehow you still wound up ahead of me.
I think it's because I ran into the belt.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I like sprinted. Yeah, that end is just temporary, just so that you can have it to be able to use.
It is appreciated. Yeah. When I get home tomorrow, I honestly had thought about doing something different because we're getting really close to stepping into Spooktober.
I'm going to be doing my other video tomorrow morning, or mostly in the morning.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm trying to pick the right night to try to do the community thing and doing like demonologists and whatnot. And I'm really thinking Sunday nights is kind of working out the best for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good.
So I haven't scheduled the stream for tomorrow because, well, I'll be perfectly honest, I haven't decided what I'm playing tomorrow. But I got a feeling that because I've got it currently installed, we'll probably wind up doing demonologist.
Yeah, I'll probably join you at some point.
Yeah, I just hope that most of the stream isn't me doing it solo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could find some other people to go hunting with you. Yeah.
But all right, well, I tell you what, chat, Thunder, this has been awesome. We got plans for where we're going to be building power wise. I think I'm actually going to call it a night here. I do love that sound.
Yeah.
That sound of going into the hypertube.
Yeah, it's good.
So I will say thank you to everyone who showed up for round one. And thank you to everybody that is here for round two. 8 likes. That's epic. That's awesome. I hate the fact that my computer, for some reason, decides that on occasion it just doesn't want to upload. And the only way I'm going to fix that is going to be to spend 3 days reloading the operating system and reloading everything. And I'm lazy. But we're getting real close to the point that I'm going, you know what? I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. So, I mean, we've gotten our excitement of the 1.0 Satisfactory kind of out of our system. Now we're into the stage that we're looking forward to really exploring and seeing and whatnot. So, we're probably going to be over here in phase 4 for a good long while because the factories we're going to need to make to make these items, we gotta be moving some stuff around. We got that. There's a lot to do to get this done. We'll probably wind up completely finishing all of the hub milestones before we do any of the objective pieces for completing phase 4. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, I think. So, chat, Y'all have a great night. Tundra, Bit Viper, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Data.